Welcome to the fourth topic on material management or materials management. This is also a very crucial topic to be able to help us understand how to manage various materials in the organization, and it is also a crucial topic under the logistics and procurement module. So we begin by defining what is material management. We say that is a function which aims for integrated approach towards the management of materials in an industrial undertaking. And the main objective, of course, for material management is to ensure that there is cost reduction because we are efficiently handling materials. We do not have any wastages, and every stage that the material is moving within the organization, it is well taken care of. Then we also have what we call material planning and control. And we are saying it's a scientific technique of determining in advance the requirements of raw materials, auxiliary parts, components, spares as directed by the production program or production office. So we plan and ensure controlling is well done. Then we look at the objectives of material handling. What do we seek to achieve in handling materials properly? Number one, it should be able to determine appropriate distance to be covered. So through material handling, we can know the distance that materials are going to reach. If they are on transit, what is the duration that they can be able to take, depending on which mode of transport that we have adopted. The other one is they facilitate the reduction of material damage. So through proper material handling, we avoid material wastages and ensure that we maintain the required quality of those materials. The other one is reducing overall manufacturing time by designing efficient material movement. The other one is improving material flow and control. That one is also very important to ensure the material is moving appropriately where it is needed. If there are raw materials in an organization, they are moving appropriately. The other one is the creation and encouragement of safe and hazard-free work condition or work environment. So material management is important to ensure that they are well stored and we do not have any of them causing health hazards. The other one is improve productivity and efficiency. And lastly, better utilization of time and material handling equipments in the organization. We are also going to look at the principles of material handling. The first one is the orientation principle. It encourages study of all available systems or system relationships before moving towards preliminary planning. So that one is a very major principle. The study includes looking at the existing methods, problems, etc. to ensure that those problems, material handling problems, do not arise. The other one is the planning principle. It establishes a plan which includes basic requirements, desirable alternates, and planning for contingency. So in material handling, we also plan. When do we do packaging? When do we move these from point A to B, and so on and so forth. Then we have systems principle. It integrates handling and storage activities, which is cost effective into integrated system design. The other one is unit load principle. Handle product in a unit load as large as possible. The other one is space utilization principle. Encourage effective utilization of all the spaces available to ensure the spaces are utilized. The other one is mechanization principle. Encourage mechanization or handling process wherever possible as to encourage efficiency. The other one is flexibility principle. Encourages the methods and equipments which are possible to utilize all the types and conditions of materials. The continuation of material handling, simplification principle. Encourage simplification of methods and processes by removing unnecessary movements. So whatever movements are not needed for materials, we can do away with them so that we save time. The other one is the safety principle. This principle, it encourages provision of safe handling equipments to safety rules and regulations. The other one is the computerization principle, encourages of computerization of materials handling and storage systems. So we can simply automate our material handling activities to make sure that they are well computerized. The other one is system flow principle. We are saying that it encourages the integration of data flow within the physical material flow. So it encourages the integration or the movement of materials within a particular duration of time. The other principle is the layout principle. It encourages preparation or operational sequence of all systems available. So this is similar to what we call office layout. We need to plan where to have what materials and at what time. Then the cost principle encourages cost benefit analysis of all solutions available. And lastly, maintenance principle, where we encourage preparation of a plan for preventive maintenance and scheduled repairs. Remember, we have various material handling equipments. We can have them maintained and ensure that they are taken care of. We have what we call inventory control and management. Inventory refers to the materials in stock, or what we can also refer to as the idle resource. Effective control on inventory is a must for smooth and efficient running of the production cycle with least interruptions. Reasons for keeping inventories. Number A is to stabilize production. We are saying that the demand for an item fluctuates because of the number of factors. Inventory is kept to take care of these fluctuations so that the production is smooth. Then the other one is to take advantage of price discounts. So we can buy in bulk because we have a place we can store. Another one is to meet the demand during a replenishment period. So sometimes when our stock goes below the expected number, we can have it stored in what we have just discussed in warehouses. Then we can replace whatever has already been sold. The other one is to prevent loss of orders, and lastly is to keep the pace with changing market conditions. So inventory control, what do we mean by that? We are saying is a planned approach of determining what to order, when to order, and how much to order, and how much to stock, so that costs associated with buying and storing are optimal without interrupting production and sales. We are going to look at a number of objectives of inventory control. The first one is to ensure adequate supply of products to customer and avoid shortages. The other one is to make sure that the financial investment in inventories is minimum. That is to see that the working capital is blocked to the minimum possible extent. The other one is efficient purchasing, storing, consumption, and accounting for materials is a very, very important objective of inventory control. So by controlling inventory, we are simply saying we are able to purchase on time at a particular time, and we are able to store, we are able to ensure consumption, and so on and so forth. Then we have a continuation of that to maintain timely record of inventories of all items and to maintain the stock within the desired limits. The other one is to ensure timely action for replenishment. The other one is to provide a reserve stock. So we need to have a stock that is reserved, that we can use it at when the major need arises. And lastly is to provide a scientific base for both short-term and long-term planning of materials. Then we look at the benefits of inventory control. We are saying it is an established fact that through the practice of scientific inventory, The following are the benefits. So the first one is improvement in customer relations because of the timely delivery of goods. The other one is smooth and uninterrupted production, and hence no stock out. The other one is another benefit. We have efficient utilization of the working capital. By that we are saying that it helps in minimizing the loss due to deterioration or obsolescence. When we talk about obsolescence, is another word of what we can call outdated. The other one is economy in purchasing, and lastly is that it eliminates the possibility of duplicate ordering. So that is the end of that discussion, as we will be proceeding to the next topic, which is topic number 5. Thank you.